Can we not walk? No. Got the car on the road for a reason.
Oh, to Sam stuffed is an understatement.
You must have that a lot then, 'cause I've seen your gut.
Hey.
Oh,
Hello.
the
Goddess.
dog very happy as well.
Good.
At your looks. Lucky.
I thought I'd chronicle my triumph to power.
What's that?
I'm going into the jungle to build a base capable of taming that bloody armourer.
Yeah. Lucky.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Kidnap is a completely fine thing to do.
I kidnap Goddess all the day.
Yeah, see, it's not just me.
I'm a little sex dungeon.
Yeah. Who do you think I worked out the plan with? Ooh, bit far there.
Get off.
Ow. That hurt. The second one was more like a puff of air.
Oh shit.
Sure, your cucumber would work better. Shit, did you see that two-headed alligator then? That's crazy. Four-headed. Four-headed. I should have brought my skinning knife. I wonder if there's something you can do to get those. TMI, bro. TMI. I read that wrong. I read it like poo pipe. Instead of poop pipe, poop pipe.
He's already out. Is that with Ben? With Ben?
Ben,
I don't know if that's there.
London,
I don't know. Lives all the way down there.
what's that?
No, don't come somewhere. Alright, see you later.
Goddess, have you ever seen or heard the soundtrack from The Pick of Destiny? Because I've had it stuck in my brain and it's just going round and round in circles. It's really good. It's Jack Black and Kyle Gass. Kyle Gass? I don't know what his name is. But it was good enough to get a film. How am I getting sandstormed? I'm in the water.
Well, I'm in the last 10.
Nice. My issue is I tend to panic when when it hits the
Oh,
fan.
7.
I'll engage when I mean to withdraw.
Oh, yeah, fucker.
Down
Six.
to 6. That's alright.
With 3 kills as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not bad on solo, that.
No, I
I'm
agree.
pleased with that, actually.
Like, you can... That's the thing people don't understand. Like, if you have a good match, if you have one good round, it can completely change the way you play the game. Because you go, oh right, so
Yeah.
obviously doing it this way works better than the way I was doing it before.
Well, that's it. I mean, last time I was just rushing into buildings, picking up when I can.
Yeah.
But in this game, I just landed wherever, because outside having a fag. And I just ran into areas. And then when I obviously gas got close and close.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2 crates. Oh, I got a red jacket. That's great skin bunny, that. Oh, ghillie suit, I didn't realise I had that.
Yeah, it's good when you've got a decent sniper and you can just set up somewhere on a hill, in a bush. If you try to fuck with me, I will fuck with you. Party's on. Well, Tenacious D are basically just two dudes that play guitars, and one of them is the actor Jack Black, but he's funny, like the songs are always good. Yeah, it's basically just Jack Black humour. But it's like adult songs, adult comedy songs. Yeah, everybody should be a little bit more like Jesus, I think. He's a jolly good egg.
Oh, it's Pocker. Oh, is it?
Crocodiles in the dark. Oh, that's...
No, I'm not scared. I'll catch you later.
Oh, cool, man. Take it easy. Oh right. I'll have a look. Boxes. I didn't buy the boxes. Iron reinforcements. Okay, so let's make some walls. I'm sure as to what's going on there. sir. You know, he took a newspaper with him. Hey. That was a good solo. That guy was pretty ready for it, I feel. thank you. It belonged to a thrall. I'll take this stone while I'm here. No, I literally have this set up just because I've come over here to make a base. Like, inside this shrine place, it's the sex god, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, there's a named armourer that can spawn here. So I've basically been trying to just set up an outpost so we can tame and then take it back to our other base. Nice. Not the hangover, the elevator. All I've got to do is knock about, bring him out this way. Where I shall have assembled a pain wheel. Just need the ingots, basically, which I can get from farming this place. I believe that. I suppose I should go back and kill other people here. Just in case. Where did the first corpse go? I feel like the first corpse disappeared. Ooh! Ah! I should have not killed him. Right, that would have done. That would have been fair enough. Yeah, like, a lot of them are just, like, really obvious. Get the good armour, get the, you know, if you want, like, say you're trying to build a, like a warrior class, like the perfect armour. get the perfect armour that gives you all the strength and the vitality, because obviously that's the stuff that you need. But at the same time, I don't know, it's nice to just build as you go along, and then you go, oh, I need this, and then you just put a few points in this. You go, oh, I need that, and put a few points in that. You know, I kind of like... I must admit I have watched a few videos, but generally I use them more as guidelines if I get stuck. But a few of the video, I might do a video on making the best like harvest build, because all the ones I've seen have had mistakes in them. Like, I won't say every single one, but most of them. I can't leave one on here. I've got to try and jump with me. Did I make doors? I'm sure I made doors. I didn't make doors. Yeah, I was watching that one as well. I think you just have all the accuracy, a bunch of like the special armor, special arrows, the poison arrows were actually quite interesting to me. The snake arrows. Well, I think we've actually already got the armor for it. Yeah. I think it was just one that when I put in Conan Exiles, it just came up with a bunch of stuff, and I just clicked on the first one and just let it autoplay for a little while. Wood in there for the time being. That's all I'm going to put in there, is the wooden stone. I need to get lots more fibres. I was watching a guy showing you how to get a lot of gold and silver, and I'd already figured that there was more than one boat on the way into the jungle, so I figured there'd be some sunken treasure boats. And yeah, I didn't make out too bad, to be fair. I think I got like 40 something gold coins and 80, oh no, I think that was how many we had all together, or maybe, I don't know. We ended up with a lot of coins anyway. Just need to find a person that sells something worth buying. I think Schizo's nearly at the max level now. Like, he's always almost definitely at 55. So we might be able to start buying like end game quality stuff. Wow. Got that in the bush is worth a sword in the hand. That's my top archer's trick. Use a sickle on a bird and you get lots of feathers, but you don't end up with loads of scruffy meat or whatever it is. Well, I noticed a lot of people are struggling for feathers, but once you get a good source of, like, a good location, then generally, like, the jungle is an amazing place for birds, so you get a lot of feathers here. The early starting area also has a bunch of bird nests, but those flamingo things tend to give the best resources per kill. No, that's all good. That is where I realise I've run a million miles the wrong direction. Also, if you haven't found the climbing gear, I'm going to do a video on how to get the climbing gear. Pretty simple once you know. Like, it wasn't a complicated situation. Like, you get climbing gloves and climbing boots that both reduce stamina by about 10%. So, they're really good if you're trying to build a base up high. Because once you're up there, you can just put a lift going down, not an elevator. But yeah, this is kind of my run around and slay stuff build, because it's light. I can do backflips. Wood, put some more fire. I should be able to build a few things. That's just ingots. think about how long you can actually... Oh, gutted. Oh well. Happy adulting, goddess. Have fun. But yeah, you can see, like, I've only got a few points into stamina. Into grip, should I say. And I'm not, like, I've been around the whole building. But yeah, you just climb forever. It's just a handy thing. They're not even expensive to make. It's literally just light glove linings and some other junk. And that's literally it. I do wish I'd made a torch. Oh, I could probably still make a torch. Put my boxes down. Seeds. That's a bad idea. I should use the coal because the wood is useful for other things. So yeah, this is my location on the map if you were wondering. We go to a boundless lust. My base is here, so that I'm far enough away that it will still respawn, but not while I'm in the middle of trying to put my base together. Yeah, it's the thing. I keep threatening to kidnap her and keep her forever because she's awesome. But Yeah, I do feel I may have gone too far. I might get a level off this, depending on how it goes. True. True. The world's already dark enough without a loss of hope. Yeah. If she ever comes to this side of the pond, I shall definitely kidnap her for a day just to show her around the places that I know that are awesome. Which aren't many, to be honest. I don't know that many awesome places because I don't really go anywhere apart from the ones that I know. But you know, everybody has fun in their own way. Also, you get two named fighters here, Lemurian fighters. In PvP, there's not really much point to them. But in PvP, obviously, named fighters are the best. And when you hear it for one person, her, that one there, fear. And now it goes to bash mode. Maybe go to runaway mode. Dead. Alright. I'm still lacking a bunch of the stuff that I need. So I'm just going to go and put it back in the base while I make a blacksmith. So I can make the metal parts that I need to make the Wheel of Pain and get her on our side. There we go. I do wish that would stop. tools work table. That's not the one that I need. The torch oil. It's just 100 metal. A lot more. Okay. So. I need to buy the blacksmith thing before I go any further. No, that's not right. Shit, what do I need to do? I need to make a forge so I can smelt metal. That's what I need to do. A crap ton of stone. Okay. What? What I got to do?
Parle vous français?
Mhm. Comment ça va?
Wednesday.
Feel a little right Wednesday too. Yeah, Solo's convinced me to kidnap Goddess once and for all.
Have you made your beds yet?
I'll show you the pet food I'm nearly there. I've had to go out and get some supplies. What for
Are you gonna climb the base?
Nah, I've just done a boring on the ground box base. Okay, that's cool. I can throw 100 wood in here and get the rest of the stuff that I need. Literally all I need is a couple of like leather metal is all I need. Just out of curiosity. No, okay. I just wonder whether you can recycle stuff. Like the iron fittings. I've got her though. She's in here unconscious.
Well,
Just the way I like them. Knocked out on the floor. This is the worst bit, when you're 4/7 of the way through doing something.
you're just waiting for the last few bits.
Yeah, just waiting, watching a pot boil, or whatever the terminology is. Need 4. 1, 2. There we go. Now I can make the thing. Get a level out of building this. Nearly. What? What? This is never part of the deal. Let me try something. And this is what I should have done from the beginning. Instead of making a million journeys and then losing her at the last moment.
Yep,
Make
I do
one
apologise to
journey.
your stream for that.
I know, I mean, that was to myself, that apology, for all the wasted backwards and forwards dragging people across the map.
Yep.
When really all I needed to do was just build a 3x3 base.
Insane, innit?
Yeah.
Our hindsight is a wonderful thing.
Well, in all fairness, it would have been one step less of a ball ache if I'd just built the fucking Wheel of Pain and then come over here.
Yeah.
But I didn't think that far forward. I just thought, right, I got my truncheon, I got my tying up thing, my bondage stick. Solo convinced me to kidnap Goddess, so all in all, it's quite a productive day.
Weren't we kidnapping her when Alan disappeared?
Yeah, but it was just a harmless bit of joking fun.
Was it?
Well, it was, but not anymore.
Was it, really? It might have been for you, mate, but I'd already booked the flight.
Ah, see, I've only just put my tickets on.
Well, basically, I don't know. I don't really like working with the enemy because if we're trying to kidnap her separately, then may the best man win, but if we kidnap her together, then we'll have to cut her in half.
That's alright. Are we going to do it long ways or across?
Well, if we do it long ways, then we get a tit and a bit of fanny each, don't we?
Yeah. She's not there now. She's
I know, it's a shame.
she went to do grown-up stuff.
Auditing.
Yeah, something like that. I can now take this stupid hat off, which is nice, because I can't see my long flowing hair. But yes, children, I've been after this armourer woman for ages. Hey, it was your idea. Can't back out now, Solo. You're just as much to blame as we are.
Yeah, guilty by association, I'm afraid.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go back in there in a second, just rolling a cigarette. That was stressful. Also, I don't know if you've heard the state of my chest. I do not condone smoking in any way, shape or form. It is very bad for you. Also don't have any friends.
Sex, but that's down to his ass.
I don't condone having friends, especially disease-ridden ones. Because
I better leave.
they're all just as bad for your health. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this little mission. It was much simpler this time round, doing it this way, putting her in a box over here, than
Awesome.
going all that way into the camp to get, like, whatever, murdered, normally. I am determined to get my level though.
I need to fix all my armour, don't I? After getting battered.
See, watch this now. I'm going to run over here, kill these two geezers, and get all the metal that I've just had to get. Like, the reason why I didn't bring metal was because every time I've come over here I've ended up with like a dozen of each type off each person. Ooh, that wasn't a good roll. Just out of curiosity, I got 6 out of that bit. This seems to got really dark all of a sudden. Still, we got a crappy couple of weapons out of it. It was mediocre. But yeah, I believe you can get a named cook, 2 named warriors, a named armourer, and possibly something else. You can get a bunch of level 3 stuff here. Like you can get a 3-star cook, 3-star armourer, warriors, archers. I believe you can get 3-star dancers. I haven't seen a named dancer or a named carpenter or a named blacksmith yet, but I shall keep looking until I've found like a bunch of good stuff, like good named people. Because obviously if you're playing PvP, the fact that this place has 2 of the named fighters, got Mia the Blade and Waros the fighter or something. I'm trying to think what the named cook was called. He was called like Hungry. I think he was, or something like that. But I might actually come back here and tame him after I've got the armourer back home. That just gives me a second person who's good that I've captured, because everybody else has captured all the good stuff so far. Found all the best tombs and caves and armour and everything. Yeah, up until the last couple of days, I've been at least 10 levels behind the other guys. But I've almost caught up now. We're already gonna have to kill a few more people and I'll be the same level. Almost. So nearly.
What level are you?
I'll be level 50 in a minute. Frost the Breaker, that's the guy's name. He had a lot of good loot on him.
We're out of arms and steel.
Are you sure?
There's none in the main metal box, there's none in the blacksmith.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in the right blacksmith?
There's none in either the blacksmiths, none in the next to the forges.
Have you repaired your armour though?
Yeah, but I have no weapon now. 1 second.
We'll have to do a massive sulphur run, dude.
What sulphur is it? It's
Brimstone, sorry.
brimstone, yeah. Are we out of brimstone?
I don't think we're completely out of brimstone.
Yeah, let me just check your boxes.
There is 100 steel fire in there that's for the tattoos. But we can always replace that, because we're still a little ways off getting it. And there we go, now the armourer is training. I forgot to press the button.
Remember, I don't need the steel fire for
Oh yeah, it's just the steel and the
brimstone.
thing. Yeah. Yeah. I've actually got a bit of brimstone on me as well.
I've just found 40 in the cauldron, so I've just took that out.
Cool.
That'll be enough to,
Do what we need.
open my sword. Yeah. And then I'll go and grab some more brimstone.
I'm coming back now, dude.
Remember, I can teleport right to it.
Yeah. I'm coming back now because I've locked her in that little box.
Yep.
So all in all, I feel like that was a mission success. I mean, I'm not blowing my own horn, I only knocked somebody out and built a box. But I knocked someone out and built a box. That's good. It's all special.
Oh, you're definitely special.
Oh, I didn't get any breathing potions. If I had a breathing potion, I'd go and get more gold and silver. Did you see that? That was crazy. I just got nakedized by a monkey.
Wow.
Gorilla literally just punched my trousers and my top off.
Did you find that you were light armor that you were bonus to it?
Yeah, all the base armors that we learned when we were still living in the desert was gives you encumbrance. So if you make all the lightest stuff, you make like everything but the helmet.
Ferg is great. You know, the veneer fur. That is great, that's like that.
Well,
Yeah, you give survival.
Yeah, the only one I haven't found is vitality armor. You know, that's a very rude gorilla. If ever I've met one in the jungle. And look at these handsy bastards. Bloody spiders. Coming round here, looking at my naked bod, just because I'm sexy.
Yeah.
I only have partial nudity on, by the way, so that people that are offended by bums and vaginas don't get upset. Nobody has issues with side boob.
Okay.
But yeah, Solo, you seem to be my lucky charm. I don't want to jinx myself so soon, but this is the first time I've gone for a solo mission and actually accomplished the thing that I went out to do without dying 11 times and then being rescued by skits or fire. So, I appreciate that. I don't suppose you want to come and stand in the queue while I buy some scratch cards, do you? I don't play the lottery. I don't play scratch cards either, but I thought if I've got somebody with a bit of good luck on me, like, it's worth a shot once. Hello, Frank. How was your sleep? Was it nice? I was having nightmares that the kids from next door were coming in.
Disturbing his peace and quiet.
Yeah. Can't believe I've been going the right way for so long. Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Well, my folks play the lottery. Normally they have 2 lines each, and if you think it's been going for about 25 years, or no, how long has it been going? About 20 years in the UK, roughly. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 52 weeks times 4 times 20, like times 12 times 20. I don't know. I'm no good with math, but it's, you know, they probably sunk a lot of money into the lottery. I won't say they've never won anything. Like my dad plays scratch cards and he wins regularly, like 50 to £100, but he does normally spend about £200 to get there. Although one time he did win £1,000 on one scratch card. But it was on holiday. And they'd just run out of, like, busy money. Well, they still had money for everything, but they would just, you know, things were starting to slow down because of money. And he was like, oh, go on, just give us a tenner. He bought one scratch card for £10 and won 1,100 quid. Which sort of gave the holiday a new boost of life. What would you do with 60 million anyway? You only spend it.
Get most of it away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be honest, like, I'd give it all apart from £1 million to my mum, because she'd do a lot better with it than I would. I'd wake up with a hangover and about 50 million tattoos and skin.
I'd give a load of money to my friends and £1 to the cunts. Just to make them know that this is what they've just missed out on, like the total issues, you know.
See, I'm not responsible enough to have that sort of money. I wouldn't trust myself, because I've had some bad habits over the years, and I feel like I don't have the willpower to stop myself. If I could afford to have a worse lifestyle, I definitely would. And that's why I don't play the lottery, because it would kill me. I'd pay all my initial debts, all the stuff, you know, put my council tax for the next 10 years, put my, you know, whatever, electric, gas, put a couple of £100 on each of them.
I'd leave the country.
Yeah, I was going to say, I doubt I'd even be here long enough to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Like,
First thing I do,
somewhere with really good medical care, even if it's private, with that sort of money, it don't matter. I'd go there and I'd see if there was anything that could be sorted out with my dad, with his health. I'd make sure my mum was looked after. My little bro would never want for anything except for, you know, he would be spoiled, but he definitely wouldn't go without. Like, he'd have all new clothes, he'd have a new bike, new whatever particular thing he's into at the time. Just buy him like £1 million worth of toys and a nice big bedroom to go in. It's going so far the right way, and then just at the last bit, turn too far left. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got on to my favourite little spot.
Cool.
Just to try and get this 56.
Yeah.
I tell you, Twitch is a lonely place to stream. You have to build
Yeah,
it all
if
up,
anybody
don't you?
doesn't know, like, Skits has made a bit of a sideways step up for the time being to Twitch. Like, it's all the same name and everything, but yeah, check him out. Check him out over there. See what you think of
Very kind of you.
the different format.
Trying to get affiliate, that'd be nice.
Yeah. For those who aren't part of the normal circle, if you're watching this, that's Going Schizo at Twitch,
Where?
probably.
Where? Who?
For the people that are watching in the future.
You should know by some of that name. Ooh, I nearly got leopard then. What was that I just picked up? Not boring. But it was something exciting. It turned out to be fucking razor arrows.
I like the hammer that you picked up. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Tolzaf's hammer, or Tolzaf Zoltar's something.
You got some nice stuff every now and again in this, you know, doing this run. Oh, the chests are available as well, that's nice.
Yep, I just hit level 50, so that's good.
Oh,
Ooh, that might be good.
what's that?
I just dropped down in the middle of a base. Let's go to run away, because otherwise I'm going to get eaten by hyenas. There we go.
There goes another bottle. I'll take a quick through. No, I haven't. Two gold coins off that one.
Nice.
7 silver for that one.
Oh shit. There's a tiger. It reminds me of an X as well, to be fair. Oh, dude. You can just say forwards always, man, never backwards. Because when you go back to an ex, you remember all the things that you fell in love with, because you see them all again. And then after a couple of months, you remember all the reasons you broke up in the first place. Crazy's not even the worst of it, dude. Like, crazy girls are fine. Oh, right, nice. That can end badly if you're not very mature about it. I, for one, couldn't handle it. I went out with a girl that was a model, and yeah. Jealousy is a horrible creature to live with. Yeah. But that's it. The pretty ones are always really insecure. Because when they're young, everyone tells them they're pretty. But as you become a grown-up, people say it less and less often, and you become insecure about it. It's from personal experience as well. I used to be beautiful, but now I just look like a sack of potatoes. All mud and eyes. I'll send the lift back down for you.
Bastard! I hate it when you get fucking stuck in a cluster.
Oh, yeah. That's how I lost all my gear yesterday. I was stuck in, like, I literally put a candle down in front of me, which was, yes, a silly thing to do, but I did it, and yeah, kind of wasn't nice.
Oh, fuck me on. Roll on 9 till 10. I feel like I hit my back a little bit.
Actually, it'd be something like that. Ooh, hey.
Need to get back there before they spawn. I'm hoping it's not going to be a fucking encumbrance recovery.
Yeah. Oh, one sec.
Oh shit. Oh, there goes the fucking bear.
Yeah, folks, I won't kill the stream there because my neighbour needs a favour. Might do another one later. You never know if I go get a mission.